So, Promised Neverland Chapter 146, Battle at the Royal Capital. So, this chapter was pretty interesting.
I
The plan finally gets kicked off.
yeah.
Niggas is killing other niggas. Little baby demons is dying. Soldiers is coming through. We get a little sneak peek from Winston into what the plan actually is.
True.
Basically, I think there was like 8,000 soldiers. By blowing up all the buildings, they cut it down to like 5,000 or something like that, or
Yeah.
maybe
Trying to,
1,000.
let's see what this count is. Okay, let's see. The capital boasted an estimate of 5,000, and based on the send off Norman devised, then like based on what's happening now, there's only 1,000 soldiers. So
Yeah,
out of the 1,000 soldiers, there's 300
8,000.
in the castle, 700 outside the castle, and with all the chaos going on, even with their low numbers, they're able to whittle that down hardcore.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, just Norman busting out the strats as we know he can do. So,
right.
but
So yeah, that was pretty that part, and then so Gillian busts in, and I this was the part that was kind of confusing to me.
yeah, I
It's
heard
like
what
he
you're talking.
had spies
Right.
in.
No, I think that's probably the only part that I think's a little BS. If I understand it right, it looks like from the Poopo squad or like whatever like Lord Poopo who they murked, like whatever squad that technically was of the royal family,
Mhm.
somehow he was able to kill off slowly one by one and then him plant his own squad as replacements.
Oh wow.
And that to me is really, really surprising slash impressive for him to do that. I mean, like based on what even he said like the voice of a blood relative, the shape, the smell, even the mask. We ate them and then replaced them to fool you. I mean, like what? Uh,
Yeah, maybe it's something that comes with eating demons because demons eat and become whatever they are. So what if a demon eats a demon? Maybe that is a part of it.
I mean, I,
You know what I mean? I
I
could
mean,
see
I
them
hear
selling it
you. I
that
just
way.
didn't think it'd be that
Easy.
automatic, should I
Yeah,
say. Like I
I
thought it'd
agree.
be like a slow progression after you get multiple and multiple of multiple. And even still to become like an exact replica just seems wrong, you know?
I
Like when we imagine like a demon eating a horse, it's not like it really becomes a horse, it becomes a horse demon, you know? Like
right,
it's
but
you
this
still have a hint of what you were before.
I feel you,
So
but that's different. And this is me putting my plow arbor hat on. But like the difference I think between eating like that species or whatever and the demon is that the demon is like a condensed form of whatever it was. So like if I eat horses and I became a
oh,
horse demon and then I eat a horse demon, it's like I ate 1,000 horses or something like that, depending on
I
how
see.
long that demon lived. But it's like I eat a condensed version of that thing that they were eating. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I could see them using that as a sell to why they were able to do so much. Plus, if you look at them, even though they are quote unquote like deteriorating, they look very strong. Like arm wise, like all this stuff. And I'm guessing their main source of food is demons and whatever else is out there. But if they're eating other demons, you can see like they're just straight up punching dudes. Like I'm not even seeing weapons.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
they're just boxing niggas. So off that, I'm like maybe eating demons, like demons eating other demons, develops you in a different way. Cause these motherfuckers is just strong and big. He's ugly. Gillian's ugly, but he's massive.
True.
Like
You're right. You're right.
his
Fuck.
eye has gotten bigger as well. Like if you look at it in comparison to the other ones, his one eye is huge, and I guess there's a bunch of smaller eyes in that eye. I don't know what
Yeah.
else is in this shit, but
Yeah. I'm seeing that
yeah,
too.
I think there's more that they have to tell us when it comes to this whole demon eating demon type thing, like Gillian's group, which might get revealed in like the next couple of chapters. Because the other part that I want to bring up is the queen doesn't look shaken at all.
Yo, that's what I
So
wanted to know too. I was like, this queen's low key a OG, man.
yeah, I'm like, so she's prepared for what's next, which means they're definitely not taking this as easy as they thought.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious to see what this plan that she has so called is, because she's not shook like in the slightest. She's just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I guess this is how you want to play it, huh?
Right.
So,
Like you would
but
think like possibly typically the queen would be like, all scared, like, oh snap, we're about to get invaded. What the fuck? But nah, she like, oh, you trying to box? I like, whatever. It's a fun day. Let's do
Right. I do this.
it. I
I'm the
was like,
queen, man. I've
oh,
had the access to the most high quality humans and whatever. So,
damn.
and who was this person at the end that took the mask off? I was so
I wanted to
confused.
add that too. It seems like, to be honest, I don't know because they're making it almost seem like he's the true lord of the used to be Gillian royalty race or like royalty clan, I guess you could say.
Mm,
Which is interesting because then it's like, then who is the big guy?
yeah,
Like, how's the actual relation as far as like commanding or like their own hierarchy goes? It's a little confusing considering like they're just now introducing him. So
hundred
they're
percent.
making it seem like he literally never left. Like he's been low key for this entire time under some kind of different identity.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
curious.
I'm
They got some explaining to do. I'm not sure.
for sure. And then one
Uh,
other side note, because I will probably drop this on Thursday. Happy birthday to Emma, which is gonna be on Thursday. So, happy birthday, Emma. I still hate you, and your character things, but it's still your birthday. So, shout out to you for being born and I guess making it past the age where most of you niggas are dead. So,
true.
if you think
Facts.
about it, like
Happy
you are
birthday.
living in an age where most of the kids your age are dead. So,
True. True.
congratulations, Emma.
No,
You did it.
you're pretty goofy, but you still made it out. So that deserves some big ups. So bravo, happy birthday to you. Enjoy
Right.
that. Oh man. But now this I don't know. This is gonna be interesting to see the rest of the plan. So I mean, because obviously this is only like pretty much step one of Norman's grand scheme too.
Right.
So you never know. He could even plan that the queen was an OG and it's gonna like low key murk him, and somehow that's part of that plan too.
But
So,
I do think that is a part of the plan actually because he's always said from day one they're gonna kill themselves. So he
uh,
knows, like, because even though they said that they just gave them this huge advantage, I think he would know that, like, the demon clan has this demon clan they're working with has the ability to murk all those soldiers. So for the fact that I think in the beginning he said like, yeah, both these things like, they're gonna wipe themselves out. I think he knows that the queen has something up her sleeve, and I think he's anticipating countering that, which is why she's not shook right now.
true. Okay, that's for real. That sounds decent. I've been trying to think of anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it from what I got to. It's just the start of the war. Oh, true.
Yeah. I so you ready to rate it?
Yeah, I can pretty much.
Okay.
Um,
I will give this one probably a decent. I will give it a flat decent. So I'm not. No, that's too much. I'm gonna give it a decent plus. I think animated wise though, like this was probably gonna be a pretty good watch for an episode. Like the action scenes, them going in. I'm sure the music and everything will be nice.
true.
For the manga, it's decent plus because I mean, we're finally moving the story forward. I'm interested to see this backstory with Gillian and how he got kicked out and all this other stuff.
Hmm.
But it wasn't so great that like I'm not hesitant about what's next for Promised Neverland yet. It's not back to old greatness yet, so I'm gonna give it a decent plus. It was a great setup chapter. I'm
Yeah,
interested to read what's next.
yeah. I mean, I don't even think I could have said that better than myself. I mean, it proposed questions that and like a couple things that are interesting and you could debate as a cop out, but based on how they explain it, it could actually work pretty well as far as the plot and just be considered a decent twist as far as like this other questionable Gillen higher up. So that's a bit interesting. It looks like the planned start isn't super crazy strat wise, but understandable, believable. Like all of it's kind of like working well to how they set it up so far. Um, the only I guess problem, well, not a problem, but a possible problem is that considering they popped all the bridges, is going to be a little curious how like Emma and their squad goes to try and talk to Norman in the Capitol, considering it's already been blocked off. So I'm a little curious to see how they're going to get over that little like easy thing, just trying to get into the capital itself. But other than that, it all looks pretty good. So I'll give this. Let me think. I'll give it. I'll give it a decent as hell minus.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like no particular reason exactly for the minus other than, it's not like technically a lot really happened. So I won't give it a straight, but I'll give it a minus. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say on your point about how they might get in, I think from Sungju's perspective, my guess is going to be somehow underground, because they seem to have a underground network. That's how they hit him like in the beginning. So he might know some underground way to get into the
Oh, I see.
capital.
Okay.
Uh,
No, that's logic.
for Eminem though, I think it's still valid. Yeah, it's going to be hard to see how they'll outstrat it, but you know them. They always got strats for some bullshit, so they'll
True.
find a way.
True.
Make a people bridge or something.
Never know. I mean, F around, it'd be really petty, but I'd be pissed if they just used the horses to jump that.
That's what I would be like. But I'm like, if they did that, then that's not fair because I feel like demons. Maybe I'm overhyping the demons, but demons should definitely be able to jump that distance if a horse can.
Actually, you're right. No, you're right. You're
That's what I'm thinking. But I totally, that idea crossed my mind. I was like, what if they just hop that hole? But I was like, if they do that and the demon somehow can't, then maybe I was over. Maybe we were just seeing like the strongest of the race and not the actual like norm demon. Like,
Damn.
what if the norm demon is just like a regular
True.
hit?
Because like, yeah, if a horse is making that jump, then like Lewis is doing that easy. Like for
Right.
example. So
Because those soldiers didn't look that devastated to me.
yeah, no, you're right. I mean, they were practically like they're like human. They literally tried to make them as human looking as possible, pretty
Yeah.
much. So they're like just normal human like castle guards, like the basic castle guards you would see in like any other manga or something.
Right.
So, I hear you.